Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Dr. Mina Blasey, and I want to kind of revisit ChatGPT, Chat Generative Pre-trained Transformer. I've gotten a few direct messages, DMs on Twitter and Instagram, and even questions on Clubhouse. I want to give you the teacher and principal perspective, but I want to just kind of show you slowly how to use at least OpenAI. I'll do some videos on the other chatbots that are apps on iOS. Take a deep breath. It's a lot, but I do want you to at least see how to use it and what to do with it. Now, here's the view of ChatGPT OpenAI. You can see the website at chat.openai.com/chat. Just know that most school districts probably have this blocked. So you'll have to kind of play with it at home, just like the students you know in high school are probably playing with it. So on your left, you have new chat. I can select new chat. I can clear the conversation, which I'm going to do. I like dark mode, but here's light mode. It's a lot for my eyes. So I'm going to put it back on. There's Discord. If you're not sure what Discord is, it's a text feed that allows you to chat with people all day long, just kind of like back channels, but it's a group of people collectively talking. And then there's some updates and facts or FAQs, frequently asked questions, and you can log out. So if you take a moment, after I clear the conversation and confirm it, you can actually, it doesn't want to clear it, but that's okay. Confirm clear conversation. That's okay. We don't really need to clear it at this point, but I'm going to select a new chat. And at the very bottom, I'm going to ask it some questions. And I'm going to do something very simple. So let's say that you are teaching a lesson in second, third, fourth, or fifth grade, and you want to do something a little bit creative. You can ask ChatGPT, create a lesson using high frequency words for grade 2. So here's ChatGPT. When you look from this perspective, you get information on the left. You can select new chat, the current chat that I've already created. You can confirm and clear the conversation. You can change it to light mode. You can have a conversation with other people on Discord. You can go to the updates and frequently asked questions or FAQs, and you can log out. So in this lesson, if you're a teacher, you can create a lesson using high frequency words. You can ask it anything you want to see what it comes up with. And sometimes we spend lots of times as educators creating sub-plans or lesson plans. Now, I do recommend if you create sub-plans, it should be easier for the sub and not have them teach something that is out of their scope. So I asked ChatGPT, openai.com, to create a lesson in science using high frequency words in grade 2. And this is what it came up with. Now, I use the word science to see if it would just create something. Now, they're in second grade, water cycle. You'll have to go and check in the next generation science standards to see if this is an actual standard that needs to be addressed. And I'm going to tell you it does. So it's very interesting. Now, I could have been very specific and asked it to give me a lesson using next generation science standards for grade 2, using high frequency words in grade 2 as well. So, and this is what it came up with. It's a very short lesson, but it gives you some information here in a conclusion and what to review. Now, I could even elaborate because I'm still in the same conversation, and I can ask ChatGPT to elaborate and give real world examples for this lesson. And as you can see, it's thinking on the right. It's got the 3 dots, and we can see what it will come up with. I mean, have students brainstorm examples of evaporation they have seen in their everyday lives. For example, they might mention seeing water evaporate from a puddle after a rainstorm or from a glass of water left out in the sun. This is a big deal because sometimes as educators, we don't have the full scope of everything. And things are changing, especially in science, and history may not have changed, but we're adding to the history because of things that may have been left out in textbooks years ago. So you can create these. And look, it's using language of the discipline. Look at this right here, underground aquifers. How many students have used the word aquifer? So, and then you're thinking, well, how do I grab this? Well, I'll go to the top. You can highlight it, grab it. You can use, you see how it highlighted, it grabbed it. You can hit Control C and grab it. If you were using, if you grab the app, this is what the app looks like. You literally select on the right, copy it and put it in maybe your notes page. I use Evernote, and you can put it in Google immediately. How great is this? I mean, what a great lesson for you to consider, and what a great tool. So this is just a quick how to use just to create lessons in OpenAI or ChatGPT. I think it's a great tool for teachers. If your students aren't necessarily using it yet, you certainly can use it for yourself to create quick lessons and lessen your amount of time that you're focusing on creating lessons so that you can get into the classroom and work with your students. Thank you so much for listening to my channel. If you'd like more examples on how to use ChatGPT, throw that into the comments. I recommend that you play with it. As educators, we play too. You can't break it. And right now, it's free unless you do the pro version, and you might as well have access to it. Yes, there are other apps out there and other platforms. This one I highly recommend. Have fun. Make sure you turn on the bell, and make sure you subscribe and come back and listen to more information on EdTech and ChatGPT.